Hey, what's going on this morning? We've got good news. GM has agreed to repurchase the truck, so we are going to see the details regarding that. Alrighty, it's time to say so long to the ZR2. One of my favorite things to do, of course, is to hit that off-road button, which puts it into off-road mode. A lot more responsive, better shifting. Am I going to miss this vehicle? Clicked on this video because of the ZR2 2018. I got the truck because I was in the market for a wintertime vehicle, a 4x4. It's a pretty awesome vehicle, it really is. But yeah, hey, I think I just got dealt one that had some problems. Unfortunately, it was cold weather, the radiator and the oil cooler failed, and some of the connecting points cracked. Spilled coolant and oil all over my driveway. I'm sure you saw that part. So it took about 40 days to get that repaired. Actually, the dealership went to GM Engineering to get a fix for it. Had to wait for some parts. So that was, like I said, that was a 40-day holdup. I got the vehicle back within a half an hour. Got a check engine light. And so went back into the shop for about another 4 or 5 days, and about 1,500 miles later, I zooming down the road, and check engine light comes on, and reduced engine power comes into the driver information center. And there's that check engine light. I'm starting to think this truck is junk. What is it now? This is ridiculous. And it would not go above 5,500 RPMs. Third time it came in for the servicing. The code was a P06DD, which is an oil pressure situation or a conflict. So basically what happened is when that cold weather failure happened with the oil cooler and the radiator, the oil pump has a solenoid in there. It's a high pressure and a low pressure switch, and it was damaged. The oil pump was replaced, as well as that solenoid switch up in the oil pan. So when that was triggered, General Motors saw, after listening to my complaints, they saw fit that yes, indeed, they would buy it back. So right on with me. I just don't have confidence in this vehicle, and especially when you pay the price. You know, it's a machine, I understand that, and you're going to have issues, and I was willing to overlook and be patient. You know, even with the first breakdown. But after it, sometimes things snowball, and you get residual effects from that, and that's what happened here with this. So that's the story on it. So now I just got to meet up and get my money. So I was given a loaner the entire time. The people there at the dealership were friendly. The only thing I would probably suggest is that they communicate a little bit better, and given the situation being out 40 days, that they would have returned the vehicle at least detailed up, considering everything, all things considered, right? I think that's a reasonable expectation. So anyway, I did contact GM and requested a buyback. Now every state is different in terms of lemon laws, so you have to check that, of course. But generally speaking, if your vehicle is returned for an issue 3 times, and if it's in the shop for over 30 days, then it generally will qualify. So Better Business Bureau did help out very well. I'm thankful to them. I'm thankful to GM because they did step up, stand behind their product, and they are offering the buyback. So based on preliminary talk here, I am satisfied with the offer and what I'm coming out in the end with. So what to buy next? I think I'm going to stay away from this vehicle for the time being until the prices come down. I do love the vehicle. It's a lot of fun to drive, and even all the problems, despite all the problems, I still was looking forward to getting back into it and driving it. So anyway, so there you have it. That's kind of everything wrapped up into one. You meet at the dealership for the vehicle turn-in. Of course, you agree upon a check, the price amount that they are going to give you for the return of the vehicle. I did contact my attorney, discuss that just a little bit, and right about that time is when GM contacted me and said that yes, indeed, they would repurchase the vehicle. Hey, headed over to the dealership to turn in the keys to the ZR2. Should be a good time. Gonna pull up in the Raptor. That's all there is. That's all I have to say really about that. Good stuff. What a machine. Cash in the check, baby. Once again, big thank you to the dealership I just dealt with. That was an easy process. Signed a few papers, got my check, and we're off. So appreciate General Motors standing behind the product. Hey, overall, you can't be complaining when they buy back a vehicle and give you. I actually made a little bit of money on the deal, believe it or not. So fantastic. Bought it back in October. Here it is, April, and turned back in, and all is good.